For years, I thought that in order to become a successful content creator, I needed to build the perfect setup and have the perfect camera, the best microphone, and this really nice studio setup. Everything you see behind me, I'm here to tell you that you don't need any of it. I have been creating content for over 10 years, and I have spent thousands of dollars building this studio. And for the last few months, better yet, over the last few years, I have barely used any of it. In fact, almost every video I've made recently has been filmed with nothing more than my iPhone, a tripod, and my wireless microphone. Actually, I can show you a lot better than I can tell you. I mean, well, I'm kind of making a video, so I kind of got to show you and tell you at the same time. But anyway, let's take a walk. So when I first started my YouTube channel years ago, I felt that I had to have the perfect everything in order to compete with other creators that I seen making YouTube content. So what did I do? I went out and bought a $800 DSLR camera. So I got the DSLR camera, said, okay, great. My video is gonna look amazing, but now I'm realizing that my audio is still going to be trash because I don't have a microphone. So then what did I do? I went out and bought a $400 Shure SM7B. That's the microphone that everybody was using to do podcasts and to make their videos. So now I have the perfect video and I have the perfect audio. But then I'm like, but everybody else is in the studio and they have a perfect setup. So I felt the need to go build up my studio. That way when people see my videos, they could look at my background and be like, wow, he has a studio, his background is dope. But then I started to make the videos only to realize that none of that really mattered. No one really cared what my background looked like. They only cared about how the content was, the message that was within the content and what the content was able to do for them. So the hard truth that I had to learn with all of that was everything that I had accumulated was extremely unnecessary. Not only was it unnecessary, but it was extremely tedious to deal with because everything you had to set it perfectly, the lighting, the angle, all that different stuff. And it took multiple pieces in order to make one thing work versus simplifying everything to make sure everything was plug and play. That way everything would simply just work in unison conveniently. So what did I decide to do? I decided to simplify my setup for convenience. Now, I am shooting this on my DSLR camera, but I'm only shooting this on my DSLR camera just to show you that I have really simplified my content and to show you how easy it is to actually set this up.
Oh, and real quick, before y'all get to commenting and saying something, Tracy, why all of a sudden you break it out into a sweat? You nervous or something? Listen, I live in Texas. It's hot as hell. It is 7 p.m. and it's 100 degrees outside. I don't want to hear nothing. I'm out here trying to bust this content down for y'all, and I'm out here about to die because of it. So I ain't trying to hear nothing. I ain't trying to hear nothing you got to say, okay? Listen, my bad, your fault. Deal with it.
Okay, so now, as you can see, I am now shooting on my iPhone 17 Pro Max in 4K 30 using my $30 tripod that I got off of Amazon, and obviously my DJI Mic 3 that I did invest in, which did cost me a little bit more money. And if you can afford it, great, get it. This mic was a little over 200 bucks. So if that's something that you feel like you can afford, and obviously if you like the sound quality of it, get it. But if not, there are so many other wireless microphones that are a lot more affordable. You can get good wireless microphones for as little as 20 bucks. Don't feel the need to feel like you have to get something this expensive in order to make something good. Simplifying my setup has actually made me more consistent in the last few months than I have been making my content in the last 10 plus years because I decided to simplify my content. I always felt like if I was not in my studio shooting on my DSLR camera talking into my really expensive microphone that my content just wasn't worthy of putting out. And that couldn't be any further from the truth. I have been more consistent now than ever before. I feel more motivated now than ever before because it doesn't take me long at all to make my setup work for me. It's super simple, super easy. A lot of the times I'm not even making my content at home because I'm able to take my setup with me, whether I'm shooting in a car, whether I'm at work, wherever I am. I can just take my setup, set it up real quick and talk about whatever I need to talk about. And then obviously get home and edit it on a computer. And everything is super fast and super simple and super convenient. I'm just here to tell you that you don't have to wait because you feel like you don't have all of the perfect equipment. Trust me, I'm the perfect person to tell you that because I literally have all of the perfect equipment that a lot of other people wish they had. And I am telling you that you do not need to spend thousands of dollars on equipment to make good quality content. Trust me, this content will be some of the best content I've ever made because I chose to simplify it, because I chose to make it more accessible for myself. Instead of having to go through this whole rigmarole of setting up all of this stuff, just trust me, guys. It's actually way more tedious to have all of that than to just not. So just keep it simple. If you want to shoot your content, just start out with a phone, a tripod, and if you can invest in a wireless microphone, that way you can cut out all the background noise and all the excess sounds and stuff like that, then do that. If not, just start with the default microphone that is on the phone. It's not so much of the quality of content that you're making. It's more so of the message that lies within the content. So don't put that much emphasis into buying expensive gear and stuff like that. Just work with what you have, and slowly but surely, if that's something that you want to progress to, okay, cool. Then slowly start to invest your money in it as you start to make money with your content. There is no point of investing in more expensive equipment if your content isn't really doing anything. Slowly but surely, as your content starts to build, okay, cool, build your equipment. Don't be like me. I bought all of this equipment before my content started doing anything. And to be fair, my content is still not doing anything because I'm only on my, at this point in time, it maybe be my 4th or 5th video. So don't do what I did. I'm telling you based on the mistakes that I made, to save you thousands of dollars. That way you don't have to go through what I went through and then just feel completely overwhelmed with all of this equipment that you paid this money for and you're not getting a return on your investment. Worst feeling ever. Trust me. But like I said, keep it simple. Tripod, your phone, and wireless microphone if you can afford it. If not, just use the mic on your camera, and it's so simple. Don't wait to make the content, guys. Trust me. Start now. Don't wait for another week or another month or another year to get started. Trust me, start now. That way later on, when you look back 6 months from now, a year from now, and your content is actually doing something, you can sit back and say, man, I'm so glad I started when I started, because now I am actually starting to benefit from the fruits of my labor. If I would have waited, I would not be in the position that I am now. So guys, my message to you is start now. Don't wait. Trust me, we are not getting any younger. We are only getting older as the days, weeks, months, and years go by. So trust me, start now. If you have an idea and you have stuff that you want to put out there for people to see, trust me, start now. Don't wait. But I appreciate you guys. This is Tracy Johnson Jr. signing off, and I'll see y'all in the next one.